Guys, welcome to another episode of my NBA 2K25 Eliminated Series. In this one, we are going to the O-Zone, and we'll be taking over as the man in charge for the Orlando Magic. The Magic, I think they really do have a promising core right now with Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, and Co. Also, Jalen Suggs, got to mention him as well. But yeah, they got a solid group of guys going right now. Yeah, they played pretty well against the Cavs last couple years, but ultimately couldn't get it done in the end against them. But they are gaining some experience in the playoffs, which you like to see if you're a Magic fan. Um, yeah, I think they pretty much won the trade and kind of just started this upward trajectory ever since they traded away Nikola Vucevic. They're just kind of a little bit stagnant, and yeah, I think yeah, when healthy, I think they could be a pretty good team. They add some depth. KCP, a vet. Gary Harris, they got from the Nuggets way back. Cole Anthony, another young guy. The Tadze they got from the Pacers, pretty solid. But yeah, Suggs and Wagner didn't play, so in the whole series, I don't think. So that's a huge loss for them. When healthy, even still, they took them to five. Granted, Celtics lost next round, but could have definitely gone another way if they were 100%. So we're gonna sim ahead here. They have the Knicks winning in four against Thunder. Wow. Okay. And yeah, just make sure, just going to go over here for jersey retirements and player retirements. It looks like no Magic players retire. And Hall of Fame inductees, Chris Paul, Westbrook, retirements for jerseys are here. League meetings, we're not going to change any new rules. You want this to be authentic as possible. And if you're new, basically what we're going to do in this video is play 3 years maximum and see if we can win a championship to bring the very first one to Orlando. As soon as we win, that's it. Video over. We call it a success and on to the next one. But yeah, so lottery odds, they do not have any picks here in the lottery. Understandable. They made the playoffs, so they shouldn't be. And let's see. So we have the 16th pick. So just outside of the lottery, we got Jamal Mosley as head coach. I like his demeanor, and I think he's a solid guy, so we'll keep him around. And yeah, just before we start this draft, just want to see if there's any guys maybe we want to be a little inclined to move away from. KCP is kind of like the heavy favorite, and as well as Jonathan Isaac in terms of guys we want to move on from. Yeah, they gave that deal to Isaac when he was doing really well. Then he got that injury and just hasn't looked the same since. So, understandably, so that Magic most likely will look to kind of move his contract off the books. So pairing up KCP and Isaac, just kind of curious as what kind of offers we get back in return. We'd be shedding 36 million here, so that's a huge chunk. Not every team's gonna, exactly jump onto that. All right, so Hachi, Gabe Vincent, okay, Hardy, Martin, Landale, and a first, okay, HB first round pick, okay, it's pretty decent. It's okay. But again, 19 mil for 1 year. We get another first out of it. Like this one, I'm liking the most. Isaiah Joe, fairly young. We add a shooting guard, right? So we get more youthful with like replacing him with KCP. Get the first round pick out of it. Clippers pick could turn into something depending on where Harden goes this offseason. So yeah, I think we pull the trigger on that, and it would also hamper the Thunder a little bit with contract stuff. So who knows? Maybe Chet becomes a free agent earlier than expected, or something along those lines happens. So yeah, I think we pull the trigger on this trade. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so got a little bit more flexibility here, just in terms of the cap. Our starting five right now is looking like Suggs, Isaiah Joe at the two, Wagner, and then we got Paolo and Wagner again. It's kind of like a three-way tie. They're all 79 overalls there. Honestly, we probably would start Carter just because he was the top pick of that group, our highest pick of those guys, and we gave up a lot to get him. Gary Harris is a guy too, 750. He's a 72 overall. Let's look to move him as well. Mavericks, Lakers pick. We'll take that. And cool. All right. So Raptors have the first pick. They win the Cooper Flag sweepstakes in this video, and we'll sim ahead to the 16th pick and see what gem, if any, is still available on the board. So Colin Murray Boyles, he's a top guy available. He's a solid pick. Don't get me wrong. But we already kind of have a young power forward in Paolo. So, we actually have more picks than I thought we did. So, all right, let's see. If we move 16-23, just kind of curious here as to what rookies they're offering us. I'm trying to see. Draft summary. Okay. Maybe this is what we should look at here. So, who would be a guy? Wow, Dylan Harper went 12. That's crazy drop from him. We could try to trade for. I'm thinking maybe we try to trade for one of these shooting guards here. I think Trey Johnson's my favorite of these three. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try to trade for Johnson from the Rockets. Just to get a younger shooting guard in. We just got rid of two in KCP and Harris, so yeah, let's see what we could do here. All right, so Trey Johnson, he's how much? 7 mil. Okay, try to match that up. I don't think actually. Do we need to do that? I'm not sure if we do or not. De Silva, he might be a guy we need to move on from. Just 24 years old. All right, so 16th pick, and we'll add the seconds. How about that? Will they go for that? No. We'll just throw in like all the seconds we have at this point. Still nothing. Okay. We'll add 23 into the mix. 16 and 23, and our seconds remaining in this draft. Damn, still one more. Okay. All right. How about this? All the seconds and 2 firsts, and they are driving a hard bargain here. Okay. I guess we might need to throw in De Silva. I know he was our rookie last year, but just in terms of his overall for his age, I'm not loving the trajectory he's got. Can we add anyone else maybe? Maybe Landale? Let's see. Would they even go for something like that? 23rd pick. Let's do Lottery Protected Magic. Really, we're still that far off. Okay. Alright, cool. So we got that done. A little bit over. Let's see if we can move Landale, actually. They're going to give us that chance. We'll try to move them. 2 firsts there. McConnell could be cool to get. T-Man. Hauser. Okay. Maybe we try to move Goga and Landale. Let's see what we could get in return. And do we have a pick? No. Okay. So let's see these 2 centers. Traore and Barnes, pretty solid. CJ and Alvarado, Hachi and Shake. Still nothing too crazy yet. Okay. Derrick Jones Jr., Max Strus, Kevin Huerter. Okay. This is tough. This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie here. Alright, let's just try to move Landale here. Let's see what we can maybe get back in return there. Kenrich Williams, solid. Save money there. I'm a big fan of his, so why not? Alright, cool. So we added some guys, saved some money, got a good rookie I'm confident with. We're not gonna extend Joseph. Houston, Houston, don't know how to say it. Bring back some of these younger guys, Anthony Black included. That looks all good. Mac McClung. Yeah, sorry, he's not part of this team's future, in my opinion. All right, so I mean, how much we got? Decent money to go get another guy on our team. All right, so right now we really just need a shooting guard and a power forward, but yeah, I think we have too many guys on the team at this point. Um, I'm gonna offer Exum, and then we'll just live with the consequences if we need to cut somebody. And then, is there anyone else worth bringing in? Just want to check out point guard situation here. A lot of young point guards here. Anthony might be the odd guy out just because he's 13 mil. Joe, Wagner, Houston, Howard. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to try to trade one of our young small forwards here. Chet Howard, he's been in the league 2 years versus 3. 5 mil there. Let's see if we can get someone good with these two guys. Ooh, oh, they want Isaiah Joe though. Kellen Johnson. Maybe. I'm thinking. I'm leaning more toward like us getting a vet here. Get Monk in at first. Struess, Lonzo, Jalen. Lonzo, Jalen. Okay. Lonzo Ball, Jalen Smith. Maybe. Man, it's really tough. I'm not like these offers are kind of like make or break. They're not. I'm not really loving them. So we did this. Add a shooting guard. Yeah, this one's tough because I'd like to get a solid backup small forward. Um, yeah, okay. So we're gonna just not trade those guys. Actually, I want to see top small forwards here on the market. I mean, LeBron, a little bit out of our price range. So yeah, we're just gonna move on here. Renounce. Right, that looks good. Okay, so we couldn't get Exum. Okay, so no Exum means let's offer Brown maybe. Give him 2 years for 6. Okay, then power forward here. Yabusele, Champagny. Um, he's restricted free agent, so very well might be that we don't even get him if we do offer him. We're gonna offer Dinwiddie. Why not? I think he'd be a good kind of pickup. Kind of fits his team a little bit. I think, in my opinion. All right, so we'll offer them. Not sure if we're gonna get any of them back. I mean Brown, Dinwiddie's probably the guy I want the most. So, okay, so they match that offer sheet. Okay, so we can only really afford Dinwiddie. Okay, so with Dinwiddie, I think it's time to pull the trigger on Cole Anthony then. Okay, and then aim for a backup small forward. Yeah, we'll aim for that. Okay, backup small forward is what we need. So Struess is solid. A little bit more money. I'm hoping for DJJ, another really good option. Keegan Murray, that would be interesting. Wrinkle to the fold here. Kellen Johnson. Okay. Wiggins, Dante, Williams, Moody. Okay. I think 28 versus 29. Less money. I think we do Derrick Jones Jr. as power forward. I think that's a good trade. We kind of help out the Clippers a little bit because I know they're desperately in need of a point guard. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's time for Anthony Black to kind of get more of those backup point guard minutes. It's kind of a battle between him and Cole Anthony, I think, there. So, all right, so we got 3. So, yeah, all that's left is a shooting guard. Okay, shooting guard. Let's just check out any old vets might be able to sign for cheap-ish. Hardaway's out of our range. Okay, makes sense. Fair enough. Shooting guard, shooting guard. KCP. Yeah, we traded him, so understandable. Smart. Can we get? No. Um, Torian. He might be. Yeah, out of our range again. Yeah, I think we just gotta get best available here, like affordable, I should say. Kennard, maybe we can reach. No. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go for shooting guard here. Top shooting guard that's affordable would be Seth Curry. So give him 2 years just so you get a little flexibility and trade him later. Okay, so roster is officially filled out, and we'll advance to the next year. So year one of the sim, see how we do. Definitely expect us to be back in the playoffs. No question, I'd say. All right, 2026. Here we go. 26 is what we want. Dope, dope, dope. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Suggs, Joe, Wagner, Banchero, Carter. All right. Jed Howard. We're looking good. We're looking good. Kenrich, Caleb, Dinwiddie, Trey. Okay. Right on, right on. All right, here we go. 10th, 10 deep, Kenrich Williams. Let's check out his points of emphasis. Usually the ones I pick tend to work out, so we'll just kind of do that. Neutral, do aggressive. We got some heavy guys. We got some heavy bodies. Suggs is a good defender. Banchero can be a good defender. Carter, good defender. Yeah, I feel like we could do that with this unit. So yeah, we will do just that. Seth's already banged up a little bit. What's he got? Oh, he's got a flu. All right, he's chilling. He's chilling. Okay, so 57% chem. I expect us to be back in the playoffs. Granted, we were what, the 7th seed, I think. Yeah, 7th seed in the East. So that being said, I think we will become. I think we should be able to be like a top 4 seed in the East. So let's aim for 50-win season. I'll say 52 wins. That should be our goal here. I think Magic are a team definitely that, when they're clicking on all cylinders, they can look pretty scary. I remember even before they even made the playoffs, like I guess like early gates, maybe Paolo's rookie year, maybe even before that, but just like they had some of the pieces on that team already. But I remember they were on a lot of like highlights of the week because of players on the other side, but it was because they'd be like game winning shots at the very end. So they were keeping it close with like good teams. Like I remember Westbrook had a big three against them, like at the buzzer, I think his MVP year. And they're staying close with that team. And then the Warriors the year I think they won the championship. Like Steph hit a crazy buzzer beater three. So I mean they're competitive against like the best teams NBA had to offer at the time. So again, like they're a little bit battle tested each year. Like they're making the playoffs. They're definitely learning a little bit more. So I think, yeah, East, I think in general is definitely getting old. Like they're getting moldy for sure. All these like old heads in the league. Um, but yeah, I think, yeah, Magic are one of those teams that are definitely on the rise. Very youthful overall, and are definitely looking to be feared a little bit. 37-20 at the All Star break is pretty solid. Still not where I'd like us to be. I've said it before, but the testament to like a championship caliber team is to get your 40th win before your 20th loss. So we just kind of missed that mark. But I mean, right now we're third in the East, so we're not terrible. We're not terribly off of that mark. And like I said, I want to be top 4 in the East. Like definitely avoiding the play-in by all means. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Definitely on track to get 50 wins and then some, like I was hoping we would. So let's see, 50 wins there, 50-28. So I mean, we still got 4 games left. So 54 wins is the best we could do, and I'm happy with 50 wins. So we'll take that. 52 wins. There we go. Wemby MVP. Rookie of the Year, Cooper Flag up with Toronto, and Sixth Man of the Year, Brandon Ingram. So I guess he's backing up Cooper. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. Khalil Ware, Most Improved. Cat wins Clutch. Chris Finch of the Wolves wins Coach of the Year. And Aaron Phelps, Executive of the Year of the Spurs. Okay, so any Orlando Magic end of the season accolades here. So Banchero, All NBA third team. Pretty good to see that from him. So best year in terms of per 36. Second best year shooting the ball in terms of points per game, tied rebounds per game, low regression, assists per game. But yeah, he's shooting the ball like the best he's ever had, so that's great to see. Free throws would like them to get a little bit better. He's really regressed like every year. That's kind of weird. But yeah, best season he's had. Literally the first year he's ever had with a a positive plus minus, which is crazy because they've been in the playoffs the last 2 years and he has a negative. He's never had a positive up until this season. That's ludicrous. Okay. Defensive first team. Any Orlando Magic in here? No. Any rookies? Trey Johnson, all rookie second team, 11 points per game. Would like to see him maybe distribute the ball a little bit more. Yeah, I'd like to see those numbers up, but I understand if he's like a catch first shooter, like a Klay Thompson type. I understand those numbers aren't going to be like tremendously high, but yeah, definitely some room to grow for sure. Um, okay, cool. Um, yeah, I just realized the all rookie teams were fucked up there. Don't know why that happened. They had players from last year and then this year, so not sure how that happened. But anyway, let's check out injuries. We're all healthy right now. Man, Isaiah Joe is cold. That's not great. Like to see Banchero be hot right now. It's kind of like the other guys who are hot right now for our team. And we got the 3 seed in the East, so not bad. We'll be facing off against Brooklyn. A little surprised that they are here in the playoffs. Let's see who they've added. Okay, they got busy. Wow. So seems like they made a blockbuster trade with the Wolves. They added Naz Reid and Randall. That's crazy. Okogie's the 3. They've added CJ. So yeah, they definitely got busy in free agency. Probably the most different looking team, I'd say. So game 1 we take at home. Take the first 2 at home. Game 3 we take in Brooklyn. And no sweep today, but gentleman's sweep it is to take out the Nets in 5. And we're going to be playing in New York again as we face the Knicks in this round 2 of the Eastern playoffs. So their starting point guard is Smart. So who knows? Maybe they traded Brunson or Brunson's hurt, but yeah, it's pretty much the same team other than that. Yeah, Goga's going to have his hands full a little bit with Towns. I think Hart's going to have a little bit of a mismatch problem with Banchero just in terms of sheer size. And yeah, I'd like to see Jalen Suggs guard Bridges in the series and Trade guard Smart. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And wow, 1 and 4 seeds have gone down. So yeah, if we can beat the Knicks, it's going to be tough, but that's going to be huge for us going forward. Pretty back and forth game here. Wow, really back and forth game. I'd be curious to see how many lead changes there were. But yeah, we win by 10. Great job to get a win on the road here, especially in the Garden. All right, game 2, here we go. Would love a second win here, but don't always get what you want. Man, this is a wrap. We're killing them in this game too. So 100% in the driver's seat here. Oh, so Anthony Black is starting. So Suggs is out. Okay. He's out for the season. That's a huge blow. Okay, I'm not loving that, but yeah, let's see if we can take care of business at home here. Got a good lead. Knicks are taking it back from us. We're down 4 with 5 minutes to go. Down 3. Down 5. Wow. Nearly got it there in the end, but yeah, it's going to be a very different looking series, especially with Jalen Suggs out. Okay, so we're up here. Most of this game we've led. Let's see if we could keep it going. 1-point game, very close. Okay, we just, by the skin of our teeth, we win that one. We're still up 3-1. Back in New York we go. Hopefully we can get a gentleman's sweep here. take it in 5. Yeah, it looks like they'll win this one. Really blowing us out here, this game 5. Okay, so they forced a game 6. We're back in front of our fans here, though, and looks like we got another injury. So Wagner is out 2 to 4 weeks. Man, Suggs being out, such a crazy blow. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we're really injury bug is hitting us hard right now. Hopefully, our supporting cast can kind of get it done. We still got Paolo. It's gonna be the Paolo show from here on out, it seems. So up 5 with a minute to go. They forced overtime. We're up 3 with a minute. Super close. Up 2. Okay, we just went out. Okay, so got through a very tough Knicks team. Anthony Black is cold. That's not good. Paolo's even banged up too. Jesus. Okay, he's got the flu. Okay. So there could be something, like it could have been worse. But yeah, he's really stepping it up big time. So Suggs, let's see. He's still out for the season, I assume. Yeah, season, Wagner, 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. So we're playing Boston. So we saw them a year ago. They're pretty much the same team. Looks like no Tatum, though. Hauser's starting over him for some reason. But yeah, it's got to be the Paolo show. Hoping Trey Johnson can really show us his worth here in this series because we need someone to pick up the slack with all the injuries we've had. We do got home court, though. So we need the ozone to be going loud. It's a really tight game. We're down 2 with under 7 to go. 7-point game with 2 minutes. And we take game 1. Awesome. Game 2, here we go. Got to be in the driver's seat here. Can't let Boston steal one on the road from us. Okay, we got a pretty good lead at halftime. They're starting to come back a little bit. Up 10 here. We'll take it. Awesome. Up 2 games to 0. 2 games away from being in our first NBA Finals without Shaquille O'Neal on the roster. All right, here we go. Actually, I was totally wrong. Without Dwight Howard on the roster. Forgot they made it again. All right, so we're down, 21 here. So they'll take first game in Boston. You know, I wasn't thinking it was going to be a sweep, but yeah, I just thought maybe we need a win here on the road, bottom line. So if not, last game, gotta win this one. Up 4 here late. Pretty much led this whole game. 3-point game. Super tight, and we'll take it. Totally in the driver's seat now. Up 3 games to 1. Wow. So Isaiah Joe's now starting. Howson's now starting. Yikes. Okay, so what's going on here? Dinwiddie. So Suggs still out. Wagner still 1 to 2 weeks, man. What are you talking about? It's been a week since I last checked. So wait, what am I missing here? Okay, so Trey Johnson is no longer starting. Okay, and that's the only change, is it? I guess so. Okay. All right, so yeah, I mean, definitely in the driver's seat here. Once we get Wagner back, maybe it'll be a different series. But yeah, I mean, just one more win away, and then we'll just kind of rest up for the finals. All right, there we go. Made it to the finals. Wemby, Western Conference Finals MVP in the West. Paolo in the East. Man, look at those numbers. Not 31 and 9. Unreal. He's shooting 50, 40, 59. So I don't know what is happening with him from free throw. What? How is he shooting like under 60% from the free throw line? I mean, is he just that bad of a free throw shooter? I mean, I was looking at it earlier. I wasn't really kind of putting 2 and 2 together, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's weird. He's shooting 700 career, and he's like shooting 500 now. That's insane. Or for that last series, I should say. Yeah, it's really strange to see that from him. But yeah, I mean, we're running into an absolute juggernaut in the San Antonio Spurs here. And let's see, Wagner, is he day to day at this point? Yes, he is. Yeah, sometimes they show that players are out for the season, but they might just say that because like the season's almost over. So maybe he comes back, who knows? But I think we got to go into the series expecting him to just be out the whole finals. So yeah, Magic Spurs finals. Never would have seen this coming just a year ago from now, or a year a year from now. But yeah, it's pretty much the same lineup we know today. And they got home court. See how we can fare in the series, but it's honestly like this has got to be a 6 or 7 game series, I think, if we want any real shot in this. So yeah, we win by 20 plus there. It's not the start we want, but if we can win here on the road game two, definitely got a little bit more hope going forward. Down 8 after one, like even quarter there, starting to come back, tied up with just about 9 minutes to go. See if we can hold here. We're up three, and we win. Awesome. So we took care of business, got to where we want. Wagner is playing now, so that's good. Let's see. Did he? He's played the other game too. Okay, cool. So I mean, we got Wagner back. He's still a little bit banged up, but we still got a long ways to go in this series. So hopefully he get a little bit more healthy as the series goes. But yeah, we're down 30 here late. So Spurs return the favor. They'll steal a game from us on the road. 2 games to 1 here. Not the spot we want to be in. This is a must-win here because they're going to have home court um, the next few games. So yeah, we're down big here again. Damn. Okay, lost by 12 there. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, if we had Suggs here, I think honestly it would have been a very different looking season for us in these playoffs. Let's see, still out for season. Okay, gonna make some changes. Let's go 8 deep here. I know it sucks because our guys are kind of tired, but desperate times call for desperate measures. It's a must-win game. Down 3 games to 1 here in San Antonio. We need to win again here on the road if we want any shot in this series. We're up 2 with 6 minutes to go. Up 1 here late. Tie game with 20 seconds left. Forced overtime. Down 4. Yeah, they'll take it here. Bummer. So, yeah, just couldn't get it done, but we do make the finals in our first year, so that's something we got to be proud of. Definitely could have gone a different way if we were all healthy. Only one player from our team retires, and that's Seth Curry, so future's looking a little bright. Hey, Popovich retired. Maybe that'll help us down the line. And LeBron gets his jersey retired with 3 teams. Jesus. All right, so here we go. Lottery. Do we have any picks this draft? I think the Clippers pick we got is next draft. Let's see. Magic. And we got rid of our pick. Right? Or do we have our pick? Wait. The Rockets have our pick. Okay. So yeah, it looks like I don't think we have any picks this year, actually. Still got Mosley locked up there. So let's see. Do we have any picks this draft? Maybe some seconds. Yeah, 2 second-round picks. Okay. All right. Just want to check it out here. So Suggs is out for season. Our 2 small forwards have really stepped up in a big way, so I'd like to see that. Yeah, I don't think we really need to make any moves, truly. The only thing I probably would do is I'm just going to trade this pick out because I think we only need 1 second-round pick here, especially because the other one's very late. So Knicks have the first pick. That's a little scary. All right, so who should we take here? Donnie Freeman, interior threat. Jerry Lucas, player comp. Okay. Bryson Tilley. They're all like compared to Jerry Lucas. Kind of weird. Okay. Interior threat, rebounding, post defense, inside scoring. I think he's best available. It's another power forward. We'll go for it. From Syracuse. Okay. 72 overall at 20 isn't great, but I mean, it's pretty solid for a second round pick, actually. So we'll take him. Paolo will extend. All right, so Bird, you're right. We got Wagner. We'll look to extend him as well. Like, even though he's like started a good amount of games for us, I think he'd be a solid backup too if we get someone better. Okay. So we bring him in. Therefore, we really don't have any other flexibility to go with. Okay, so we added another power forward here. So we got Jones, Williams, Freeman. All right. We're going to try to trade Williams just because we'll need to open up a spot anyway, because we'll have another power forward on the team. Dinwiddie's still looking pretty good, and yeah, so we need a good shooting guard or a center. I know we're getting the other Wagner brother back, but if we could upgrade that position as well, it'd be great. So yeah, nothing really jumping off the page here. Okay, let's do Williams, and let's add Carter, because that's gonna save us a lot of money. So ideally, we get big time center here. We get 2 centers there. Michael Porter Jr., Daniel Gafford. That could be a solid pickup there. So maybe Gafford. We'll think about that one. I wonder how Cole Anthony did with the Clippers. Wow, yeah, 15.9. Good for him. Pat Williams. Okay, so we're back to square one here. Maybe we do the Gafford trade. Pretty much be a wash money-wise. But we do upgrade that center spot. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. And Mavs definitely have a lot of centers, so they're comfortable with getting rid of them too. So we're not helping them like too much. All right, yeah, we'll pull the trigger on that. I'm not in love with that trade, but I think we did need to upgrade our center a little bit. So yeah, we added Gafford, Batadze. We're waiting on Wagner. And then got 2 power forwards here. And then Paolo's going to be coming in. So that just leaves us with needing a shooting guard. Okay. So, shooting guard. Maybe, I guess we bring in Kennard. They say he's a scheme fit. Yeah, let's do that. 3.25 for 2 years. We'll try that one out. Cap hole on them too. Looks good to me. So, okay, Wagner will leave. Okay, going back to the Lakers, it looks like. I guess we'll bring in Cornet, maybe, if we can. Alright, so yeah, we'll agree to Banchero, Kennard, and Cornet. And yeah, looks good. Cool. What? Can't afford Kennard? Are you kidding me? Alright, in that case, let's just do Duncan Robinson. Same kind of vibe, another shooter. Alright, there we go. And he doesn't have to go too far from Miami. So yeah, we'll advance here. Add Paolo back to the team on a new deal. And yeah, Johnson in theory is going to develop a little bit more. We add a little bit. We got a better center in Gafford. I'm liking it. I'm liking these moves. All right, we'll get the 2027 draft class here. 2027. Here we go. Bang. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's go back to 10 deep here. Suggs is back playing, so I'd love to see that. Black, wow, 86 overall. Okay, so he's going to rival Suggs now for minutes. Would like to see Suggs improve a little bit there. All right, here we go. So we got to 52 wins last year, I think. This year it's a little bit different. I think I'm like having a little feeling that they're going to be a little bit of like a hangover here, kind of. So yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we improve though. Cam Whitmore. Okay, Trey Johnson. All right, we'll decline that. 15-5 right now, looking pretty good. All right, so 18-8. It's not bad through like about 30 games. So we're definitely on track for the 40-20 mark, which is what you want to see. We won the NBA Cup, so that's awesome. A little extra money in the pocket to our guys. A little maybe incentive for them to grind out this season. Kuzma and Bay. No, we're not going to do that. All right, so 27-9, still on pace for the 40-20 mark. Big game against the Spurs, we win. Awesome. Would love to see that. Love to see us beat the guys who beat us in the finals. And yeah, gotta get back there. I think I think we grinded it out. We had Suggs for maybe half of those playoffs. So with a healthy team, definitely think we should be able to get back to where we were. Number one in the power rank right now. Number one in conference rank. That's awesome. Love to see that going for our guys. Yeah, we're on a good run here. Yeah, only 2 losses in the last month, it looks like, so that's really good. Last 2 months, really. Derek White we're being offered. Ooh, that's an interesting trade actually, because Suggs is kind of regressing, not at the point where we want him to be, and if Anthony Black is going to surpass him, yeah, that's an interesting one. Let's explore that one a little bit actually. So Suggs, 32 mil versus 30. He's 32 versus 25, granted. Hauser, yeah, I think White's a little bit too old of a guy to make that kind of trade for. But we do have our 40th win of the year, 40-11 here. Anthony Black will re-sign him, no question, because he's looking to be our starting point guard. We'll do like 34 for 2. Goga, try to bring back from Georgia. Okay. Jet Howard, 7 years, or 7 mil. We'll do this, 20 for 2. Jones Jr., give him a cheaper deal, 775. Isaiah Joe's got a player or team option, can't tell. What was House looking for? We'll lay off on him for now. Okay, cool. Continue the sim here. 40-11. Stop simulating and make some offers. No, we're gonna hold off from that. No trades. I like where our team's at right now. 44-13, 45-13. So I mean, definitely on track for 50 wins, no question. We're on track for 60 wins, really, at this point. All right, 47-15. 15-15. All right, guys, here we go. Lock in. Playing good ball right now. 55 wins. $62 wins, okay. 62-18. All right, Shy MVP. The Bansta. Ooh, he's on the Thunder as well. That's gonna be a tough team to beat. Kia Rookie of the Year, Devansta, and Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Jamal Sheed. Jalen Brunson, Clutch. Hey, there we go. Jalal Mosley, Coach of the Year of our Orlando Magic. And Executive of the Year, also a Magic. Awesome. All right, let's see. All NBA teams. Paolo, second team. Awesome. Pretty much, wow. I mean, less points per game, but better rebounds and assists per game and steals. He's not shooting better. I mean, he's shooting better from the free throws though. So we'll take that absolutely. And let's see, all NBA or all defensive team. No. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we got the 1 seed in the East. Awesome. Kind of curious, record wise. So best record in the league. I mean, we're playing great ball right now. So like, I couldn't have asked for more. And Knicks are our matchup first round, so they've regressed a little bit. Brunson's back though, so that's going to be something to look out for. Game 1, they take. How are we down 2-0 already, guys? What's going on here? Let's go 9 deep here. Gafford's out. Is that the reason? How long has he been out? Torn meniscus, 2 to 4 weeks. Guys, come on. Is that what's happening? We're just getting dominated in the paint? Guys, we cannot be losing here. We're the 1 seed. Guys, what are we doing? And we're about to get our ass beat here. Damn, dude, what is happening? How do we go from finals to the 1 seed and now getting our ass smacked, about to get swept? Bro, I'm telling you, there's a curse when you're the one seed in 2K, man. So yeah, we get swept. Insanity, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, like, without Gafford, fuck, man. Jeez, we just got our ass beat. There's, like, like, it's simple as that. Gafford actually played, bro. He's only playing 16 minutes. Damn, man. No points as well. And still, he's playing with a torn left meniscus, guys. How are we? Oh my god, man. I mean, Knicks made it to the final, so good for them. They won it all. So, I mean, we ran into like just bad luck, but maybe it was just because Brunson was done for the whole year. So, man, maybe it was just an injury that they got healthy. So they just clicked at the right time. But man, that sucks. Tibbs retires. We'll reject any new rule changes here, but just like that, last year the Sim, we got one Eastern Conference championship under our belt. But yeah, let's see. Orlando. So yeah, that Clippers pick we traded for with the Thunder just became the 18th pick. So not where we want that pick to be. We still have our own pick, but yeah, honestly expecting it to be like a top 5 or lottery pick. So you got 18, 29. Okay. I mean, I don't think these are gonna like break, like change it dramatically for us, change anything dramatically for us. But, yeah, so let's see. If we get anything for Duncan here, we can get Kenrich Pack. I mean, yeah, it's not great, man. You'd like for that pick to be better. All right, let's do 18, Duncan Robinson, and did we only sign Cornette for a 1-year deal? That seems crazy that we did. All right, try to trade Goga, Kispert, get Moritz back, and we get a first out of that. Oh, he went to the Clippers. I thought he went to the Lakers. Scotty and Melton, Mitchell Robinson. Ooh, I like this trade. It's a little bit more money, better overall center, and we get a first out of it. All right, we'll think about that one. Nick Richards, 78. Collins, 79. Sadiq. Okay, I think we do the Mitch Rob trade. I'm a big fan of his as well. And it's a Hawks pick, so I mean, it's not really going to matter because it's kind of out of our 3-year window, but okay. So we got Gafford, Mitchell Robinson. Like, we got some good defenders. I think we substituted offensive bigs to defensive bigs, so I do like that move. And if Gafford goes down, we got a better center. We got a better backup center, I should say, than last year. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got a defensive team now, no question. Solid, solid, solid. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And we still got 29th pick overall. Let's see what we could get for that, maybe. Trent Perry, perimeter shot creator. Sam Jones, player comp. Pat Bev, player comp for this guy. Defensive menace. Why not, man? I like a little grit grinder. From St. Louis is 2. 71 overall. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll extend Isaiah Joe for sure. Donnie Freeman. See the guy we picked? Yeah, last year. Okay, we'll extend him. All right. Here we go. Birdier, nobody. Could maybe bring back Dinwiddie, right? Because he's the only guy we're missing, I think. Unless he retired and I missed that. Dinwiddie. Did we trade him? He must have retired. Wait. Did we trade him? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, he did retire. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so yeah, we need a point guard and a center here. Could get Landale again. Andrew Wiggins, or Aaron Wiggins rather. Could bring back Isaac. Kevin Herter. Let's see. In terms of our shooting guards, would Herter make any sense? Maybe. I think at this point, we just got to go best available, frankly. So best available players here. So Aaron Wiggins and Herter is what we're looking at here. So we're gonna offer Aaron Wiggins, take another guy away from the Thunder. Or actually, he was with. I think he was traded, right? He was the Hornets, correct? No, he's okay. Thunder. All right, and then Herter we'll offer as well. All right, so power forward and a small forward. We'll be adding. Oh, we got Cap hold on Cornet? That doesn't sound right. No, we don't. Okay, don't know what they're talking about. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna bypass that. We'll just add the best available guys. So we couldn't get Herter. Okay. I guess we'll try to bring back Fournette here then. All right, cool. He'll sign. So yeah, that means we are set. We got our roster going. Okay, and Williams is a free agent. And yeah, wow. Okay, so Thunder can't bring him back. It looks like so. That's going to change the landscape of the NBA a little bit. Excited to see where he goes. Could mean it's opening up a window for us. But okay, this is it. Last year to win the chip with download 2028 draft class. Not that it really matters because it'll be outside of our window once again. All right, guys, let's go. It's go time. Gotta get it done here. 84% chem. That's one of the highest I've seen going into game one of the season. So that's really good to see. We're going to go 10 deep here again. So, okay, Houston, Jones, Jets, Mitra, Black. 88 overall for Black. Wow. So Black is doing great, and so is Suggs. They're both getting better, but yeah, Black's going to surpass him any day now, I think, in terms of being in the starting lineup. And then Johnson, man, great progression from him. Love to see that. Okay, guys, here we go. Last year of this sim and last year of this video, let's see if we can get this team back to the finals like we did in our first year. Cannot have another season like last year, losing first round. Just, man, that's got to be so demoralizing. Going from the finals to getting better the next year in terms of seeding, and then just get swept first round. So yeah, so far in this video, let me think. Spurs won it, and then Knicks won it, and yeah, see how we do here. 21-8. All right. All right. Miles Bridges, Malik Monk, Anthony Black, and Aaron Wiggins. Yeah, I mean they're asking for Anthony Black, and he seems to be a real up and comer in this league. So there's no way we're gonna move on from him. Ooh, Thompson is nice. It doesn't really help us out too much though. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. He'd be a good ad. Don't get me wrong, but on this team we already got Wagner, and we already got our like future shooting guard. So just we don't have real room for that. It's just gonna be kind of like a fight for minutes. A little bit of a headache I just don't want right now. So 34-9, kind of the same pacing I think we had like a year ago. They're offering us 80 for Wagner. Wow. So they're really valuing Wagner here, but we're going to stick with this team. We're playing well. Chemistry's at 100%. Fan interest is at 100%. So you don't want to do anything to derail this train right now. Ooh, Bane. No, they still want Black. You know what? I was going to turn off trade offers, but yeah, it's just not worth. I mean, yeah, trade deadline's here already. So we're standing pat, 42-9. So we are definitely hitting that 40-20 mark. 40th win before a 20th loss, and then some. So we're about to be 50-10 here. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I mean, we're on track to like 60 win season again. No doubt. Contract extensions. This part really doesn't matter because we're calling it quits after this year, but just like to give you guys a little bit of a landscape of how maybe the GM would look at things here. Do that 2 years. Derek Jones Jr. still got some time left. Yeah, we're not going to touch that those other contracts yet, just because I mean they still got time. Okay, so yeah, continue the sim here, 52-10. So yeah, let's get 60 wins. 60. 60 wins should be our goal here. Like, only one loss is on the screen right now against Phoenix, and then a week later we beat them. So we're playing really good basketball here. 65 wins is the goal. 65 wins. We got a couple games left. All right, there we go. 66 wins, 67 wins. Can we get to 70 wins? We do. We go 70-12. Paolo MVP in our third year at the Sim. That's awesome to see that from him. Free throw percentage a little bit better, I guess. Still would like to see that improve. Rookie of the Year, Tyrone Stokes. Giddy, Sixth Player of the Year with Blazers. Wemby, DPOY. Most Improved goes to Cam Boozer. Clutch goes to Cooper Flagg. Coach of the Year, once again, Jamal Mosley. And once again, exec to Dave Bridges. Okay, first team All NBA, understandable. He is the league MVP now for Paolo. Anyone else from Orlando get any accolades? Yeah, I think that's it. No rookies. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We are once again the 1 seed. This time though, the Knicks, who we lost to last year, are the 2 seed, and we'll be playing Philadelphia round 1. Our guys are on fire right now, so that's great to see. Yeah, we're clicking right now. Got some guys banged up a little bit, but I mean, our worst player are like our rookies pretty much. Like Freeman, we took last year, second round. Yeah, so I mean, that's great. Everyone pretty much on our team is 80 overall or better. So, like, if injuries do hit us, we're prepared for sure. 50-point first quarter from us is huge. Yeah, I mean, we're really playing great ball here. I think, honestly, we got to be the betting favorite in Vegas to win it all. We're just going to sim these games here. We're up 2 games to 1, 3 games to 1. Gentleman's sweep takes out Philly in 5, and we're playing Toronto. Toronto. So they got Caden Boozer, Scotty, Cooper, Grady Dick, and Pirtle. So no RJ Barrett. I'm not seeing Emmanuel quickly, so I don't know if those guys are still on the team or not. Also, Brandon Ingram. Don't know if he's backing up Flag like he did a couple years ago where he won the 6-man, but yeah, I think on paper, should be able to win this series. I mean, granted, we are the 1 seed. All right, we'll take one game at a time here. Game 1 we take. Game 2 they take. Head into Toronto. They take game 3. We'll simcast here because I'm a little bit nervous. All right, here we go. Game 4. Here we go. We're down 2-1. Gotta win here. Gotta win here. We're down here late, so they'll take it. They're up 3 games to 1. Totally in the driver's seat at this point. Let's see, injuries. What are we looking at here? Mitchell Robinson's out, but we still got our guy. So he's out 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. We still got Darius Gafford. Or Daniel Gafford. Why did I say Darius? I think I was thinking Darius Garland. All right, so I'm gonna make it maybe let's go 8 deep for this game. Just would like to see our starters play better minutes here. We're up 3 games to 1. Need our guys to play big minutes. So 49-point quarter. That's what I like to see here. Looks like we'll win this one in front of our home fans. So we'll force that game 6. Still, we got a long ways to go. Gotta win the next 2. All right, down 4 here after 1. Coming back here now. Up 3 here early in the 4th. Up 5. Can we hang on? Okay, we do. Force that game 7. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. And we got home court. Gotta win it in front of the ozone here. All right, 41-point first quarter. 36 in the second. All right, we're up 20 here late. Yeah, we'll take this one. 14-point win. So, yeah, we really grinded for that one. Let's rest up a little bit. Going back to 10-man rotation here. But, yeah, Wagner's hurt. He's got 2 injuries. Hyperextended right shoulder and strained left hip, 2 to 4 weeks. I've never seen multiple injuries on a player in all my years of playing 2K. That's insane. What? Yeah, I've never seen that. He's had 3 injuries this year. Or no, that was a while ago. Man, that's insane though. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we are in the Eastern Conference Finals again, playing Brooklyn. So yeah, they're just a really young team right now. Definitely a team on the rise in the East. It looks like 3 years down the road. But I think we should have their number. We did beat them like a year ago, or no, 2 years ago. Because again, we got swept first round to the Knicks. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. We're up here late in this one. Okay, they took the lead briefly from us, but we took the lead back when the clock hits 0s. All right, here we go. Got to win here again for the Magic. Come on, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Up here, big here in the fourth. Yeah, we'll take this one. Awesome. Definitely in the driver's seat here. 2 games to 0. Got to win in Brooklyn. Trip to Barclays. Let's make it a eventful one. All right, we're up 12 here. All right, we're up 14. Ooh, tie game with 2 minutes to go. We're down 3, down 4. Okay, so they will take game 3. Ouch. Okay, we had that one. We were literally leaving like that whole game, and then we just blew it at the very last few ticks. All right, so it looks like we'll win this one. We've led top to bottom in this one. Up 3 games to 1, back in Orlando. Let's see if we can pull it off. Nuggets are awaiting the winner of this series. And honestly, I like our chances if we're playing Denver. Come on, guys. Damn it. Okay. They force a game 6. Still got some time. Got 2 games to pull it off, guys. Let's get back to the finals. Back to the finals where we belong. Last year was a fluke. That's not this team. All right, we're up 30 here. So, yeah, we will take the cake to the Eastern Conference Finals. Or to the finals, rather. Jokic, Western Conference Finals MVP. 22-9-7. Paolo, 29-8-5. Really good numbers from him. He's shooting 40% from 3. Awesome. All right, let's see how we match up against this Nuggets team. So, Jamal Murray, either he's out, injured, who knows. Still got AG. They've added Barrett, and they've added Jalen Green. So, matchup-wise, it's pretty even, honestly. Got the edge at the point guard spot. Shooting guard's pretty close. Slight edge there at the 3. Got the advantage at the 4 and disadvantage at the 5. But let's see. I want to see who else they got on their roster right now. So is Jamal Murray just gone? Yeah, no longer with the team, it looks like here. Wow. Okay. So they've added Jalen Williams. MPJ is there as well. Darius DeCuff, promising point guard. It looks like he's injured, out for the season. JV, Jeremy Grant. Wow, they've added a lot of vets to this team. But I think our youth should, in theory, take them. It's 1 seed versus 1 seed. So we'll take this 1 game at a time. We do got home court advantage, but we're going up against an absolute beast in Nikola Jokic, looking for his second NBA championship. So big first half from the Nuggets, but we really explode in the second. We're now 3 games away from first ever time lifting up the Larry O'Brien trophy. Game 2, here we go. Last year the sim, this is it. All for the marbles. Gotta leave it on the court. Blood, sweat, and tears. Down 10 here in the third. Got plenty of time to make it up. Here we go. Now we're coming on strong. And we win by 4. Up 2 games to 0 here in the driver's seat. And we head to Denver. Hopefully altitude doesn't affect us too much. Up 2 after 1. Ooh, they had a big late second half there. Close out the quarter. We're down 20 with 5 minutes to go. They'll take this game 3. All right, we still got tremendous home court going forward in the driver's seat, but win here in game 4 would be great for us going forward. All right, we're down 3 here. Still early in the fourth. Got plenty of time. They're up 10 now with almost 5 to go. And we'll take this one by 18 points. Wow. Okay. So we are now, was it 1 game away? 1 game away, folks, from taking it. Paolo is out. Sprained left shoulder season. Wow, and he actually has been out for 2 games. So good on us for staying in it here. Derrick Jones Jr. has got some big shoes to fill. He's been doing pretty good. 10 and 14, okay. It's not crazy, but still pretty solid. Okay, Gafford. All right, guys, here we go. Game 5 in front of our home fans. Can we win it in front of the Ozone? Up 10 after the first, up 15 at halftime. Think this, yeah, we're going to win this one. Here we go. We're going to jump in here late in this one. 30 seconds left. We're up 19. I'm calling it. We're going to win. Let's see how these final seconds unfold. So yeah, up 19, 2 timeouts apiece, 30 seconds to go. We have the ball. Fans are on their feet. They
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Wagner against Porter. Robinson, a screen on Porter. Inside.
Oh my God.
Again. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
We didn't even need to take a second shot, I don't think. They'll just dribble it out. Class act.
And the Orlando Magic have done it. They are the NBA champions. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
So yeah, we have won the NBA championship. NBA Finals. Larry O'Brien is coming to Orlando. Anthony Black, Finals MVP, 15, 4, and 6. Yeah, 50, 50, 90 is insane. Yeah, what great performance from him. And we did it in 5 against the Denver Nuggets with Nikola Jokic. And now the Magic are 1 and 2 in the finals all time. And we did it without Paolo we only had him for 2 games. Yeah, insane. Pretty much, we only had him a game and a half, really. A game and a third. Yeah, we pretty much kept this team pretty much intact. I'm trying to just look through here who we kept around. Houston, Howard, Wagner. We added Trey Johnson through the draft. Jalen Suggs, Anthony Black, Paolo. Yes, we did get rid of kind of like bad contracts, KCP, Gary Harris, and Wendell Carter Jr. We tried to sign Moritz Wagner, but he signed elsewhere. He decided to go with the Clippers over us, and yeah, I'm trying to think who else are we missing. Goga Bitadze we did trade as well, and also Cole Anthony. But yeah, honestly I think they have to make a decision sooner than later between 3 point guards, 3 young point guards. They had Cole Anthony, Suggs, and Black, so I think we made the right choice, just kind of choosing one of the point guards, and we chose Black, and he went on to have great numbers in the finals. He won Finals MVP for us. Yeah, solid numbers from solid progression for him. And yeah, Paolo won his first MVP in this year 3 too. So won the finals. Granted, he only played like a game and a quarter, but yeah, won the finals and MVP in the same season. A memorable year for Orlando fans. And yeah, really cool to see. We've made it to 2 finals in this sim. So yeah, Orlando are not a slouch by any means. I think maybe they're 1 or 2 years away, like pretty much proved in this video, from really just kind of dominating the East. They're one of the younger teams in the East too, where I think the East overall is aging. So I think they're going to be turning some heads in the next coming years, no doubt about it. But yeah, new team in Florida reigns supreme. Magic. And yeah, it's gonna do it for me. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, SteezyC YouTube, and check me out on YouTube at SteezyC. Appreciate all the love I'm getting from you guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Would mean the world to me. Could comment about my bad decision making, my good decision making, anything really. I love a good debate, and I will see you guys in the comments hopefully. See you guys next time. Peace.